You ever notice how the people we want the most are often the people who give us the least? You wait for their messages like water in a desert. You replay every conversation. You cling to every word. And when they're gone, it feels like the ground beneath you disappears too. It looks like love. It feels like obsession. But in truth, it's attachment. And here's the hidden psychology. Most of us are not in love with the person in front of us. We are in love with the hope that maybe, just maybe, they will heal the parts of us that have always felt unseen. Carl Jung said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." And many of us are calling fate what is actually just memory. The psychological blueprint attachment theory explains why this happens. Psychologists John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth studied it in the mid-20th century. They found that the way we were cared for as children becomes the blueprint for how we love as adults. If love was consistent, nurturing, safe, you grow with secure attachment. You believe, "I'm worthy of love, people stay, I can trust." If love was inconsistent, sometimes warm, sometimes cold, you grow with anxious attachment. You believe, "I need to fight for love. If they pull away, I must cling harder." If love was rejecting or suffocating, you grow with avoidant attachment. You believe, "I can only rely on myself." Love feels dangerous. Intimacy means losing freedom. And sometimes it's both. Love was both the source of safety and pain. That's fearful avoidant, disorganized attachment. You believe, "I want closeness. But the closer I get, the more I fear being hurt." These blueprints don't vanish. They show up every time you fall in love, every time you feel drawn to someone unavailable, every time you confuse chaos with chemistry. Pause for reflection. Think of your own relationships. Do you cling when people pull away? Do you shut down when people get close? Or do you feel mostly secure? Let me tell you a story. There was a woman, let's call her Anna. Anna grew up with a father who was physically present but emotionally distant. He provided, he worked hard, but he never really looked at her, never asked how she was doing. When Anna became an adult, she found herself chasing men who felt just like her father, cold, distracted, men who gave her glimpses of attention, but never enough to feel secure. When they pulled away, she ran after them. When they gave her crumbs, she feasted like it was love. Why? Because to her nervous system, that felt familiar. And what feels familiar often feels safe, even when it's not. This is the hidden trap of attachment wounds. We don't fall in love with people. We fall in love with the pattern they awaken. The nervous system's role. Here's the science. When you fall for someone inconsistent, your brain enters what psychologists call the intermittent reinforcement cycle. Sometimes they give you affection. Dopamine hits your brain like lightning. Sometimes they disappear. You feel withdrawal, craving, panic. This up and down cycle hijacks your body like an addiction. It's the same mechanism slot machines use to keep gamblers hooked. The uncertainty is the drug. Your amygdala, the fear center, and your prefrontal cortex, the rational brain, go to war. You know they're not good for you, but your body screams, "Don't let them go, they're your oxygen." And so you cling, not because you're weak, but because your biology has mistaken danger for love. The philosophical mirror. Philosophers saw this long before psychology. Plato wrote that love is the search for wholeness, two halves trying to become whole again. But when we're wounded, we mistake wholeness for completion by someone else. Nietzsche warned that sometimes we love not the person, but the desire itself. He wrote, "There is always some madness in love, but there is also always some reason in madness." And Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, reminded us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The wrong person becomes a mirror. They reflect back our hunger for safety, our longing to be chosen, but they cannot feed that hunger. They only awaken it. Let's return to Anna. After years of chasing unavailable men, she met someone different. Kind, present, safe. But instead of feeling joy, she felt nothing. She said, "He's nice, but I don't feel the spark." That spark she was chasing? It was her nervous system craving chaos. Peace felt boring. Safety felt suspicious, because her body only knew love through tension. And that's the paradox. The love you truly deserve may not feel like fireworks. It may feel like stillness, like finally being able to exhale. So how do we break this? Awareness. Name the pattern. Ask yourself, am I in love or am I reenacting? Inner child healing. Remember, you're not chasing them. You're chasing the parent who didn't stay, the friend who betrayed you, the silence that told you you weren't enough. Rewire your nervous system. Learn that calm can be exciting, that love doesn't have to feel like anxiety. Choose differently. This is the hardest, because your body will scream for chaos, but your soul is waiting for peace. Self-love practice. Every time you withhold your own needs to keep someone else, you abandon yourself. The real healing begins the day you decide, I will not leave myself behind again. Take a moment. Think of the person you can't let go of. Ask yourself, do I love them? Or do I love the version of myself I hope to become if they finally choose me? Now imagine, what would it feel like to stop clinging? What would it feel like to be loved without chasing, without begging, without fear? Close your eyes. Breathe. Picture love that is steady, quiet, safe. And know that's possible. The hidden psychology of attachment is this. We don't cling to people. We cling to unfinished stories. But you are not unfinished. You are whole. And the love you deserve is not the one that keeps you begging. It's the one that lets you rest. So next time you feel that pull towards someone who won't stay, pause and whisper to yourself, this is not love. This is memory. And I am ready for something real. Because the greatest love story you will ever live is the one where you finally stop abandoning yourself.